Alright, I'm going to teach you how to banish any spirit that you do not want around you. I'm just going to tell you what I do, and then you can figure out what works best for you. Cherry pick, okay? Cherry pick. And you have to be very specific with the words that you use, because if the spirit does not check off any of these boxes, they're going to stay around, okay? You might find yourself coming back to do this every so often. You'll just realize, okay, no, wait, I need to banish this. Alright, so you can say this out loud, or you can say this in your head. I like to say it out loud and give Tanisha energy. You know, I ain't getting no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me. Okay, like that. Like that energy where you let them know, like, I'm not fucking around. If you are not here for my highest good, you need to fucking go. Okay? You can use colorful language if you like. You don't have to, but I feel like they just take you a little more seriously when you cuss. Okay? I like to say I banish any and all spirits that are not here for my highest good, that are not here to see me win, that don't like me. Like, if you don't like me, you can fucking go. I release you from here. You ain't gotta be here. You know what I mean? Be very specific on what it is that you want. The way that you say it, you're gonna have to customize it for yourself. But like I said, I like to say, if you're not here for my highest good, you need to go. If you don't like me, you need to go. If you're not trying to see me win, you need to go, okay? And as far as the ancestors, that's another thing where you kind of have to be specific, because if you don't fuck with your parents, like I don't fuck with my parents, I cut both of my parents off. So I'm not gonna have any members of their spirit team, aka my grandparents, around me, because in all actuality, my grandparents, they fuck more with my parents than they would with me. You know what I mean? So like, that's just a personal thing. I banish all ancestors that are not here for my highest good. If you're not trying to see me win, you need to go. And if you're not an honorable ancestor, you also need to go, because I personally only like to have my honorable ancestors around me, because if I have ancestors around me that are not honorable, they're gonna be like trying to whisper shit into my ear and give me ideas that are just not good. It's basically like, if you keep the dishonorable ancestors around you in your team, you're going to basically be reliving that generational trauma, because that's kind of why they're dishonorable. They did something in the past that made them like, there's no honor, okay? That's just me specifically, what I chose. You know, you choose what works best for you. You don't have to use a pendulum for this. I like to use a pendulum sometimes if like I want to make sure, like, did I get everybody out that's supposed to be out? And one thing that I really like to ask is like, are there any other spirits that I need to banish? Yes. See, this is why using pendulum is helpful, because I wouldn't have thought that, you know? All right. Do I need to banish them right now? Are you gonna show me the spirits that need to be banished? Yes. Okay. The more detailed that you get, the better clearing you're gonna be able to do, okay? So it first helps to be general, and then the universe will kind of show you what else needs to go, okay? So just trust the flow. Trust the flow, like trust the guidance. Just say, okay, I banished this, now let me see what comes up. Because sometimes it's the spirit of procrastination. Ooh, that's it. I banished the spirit of I thought I already banished the spirit of procrastination. They come back depending on your energy. Okay. Sorry, getting downloads, but so sometimes it's energies. It's like the spirit of an energy that you need to banish, okay? It's not always so specific about like, oh, this person or this, you're thinking of like a person, but sometimes it's the energy, or the energies that are blocking you from doing what you need to do. Okay. Saying it, setting that intention is the very first thing. Everything else that you need to do, you will be guided to do. If you need to cleanse your home, if you need to do some type of spell work, if you need to do anything else, you're going to be guided. But first things first is setting that intention, casting that spell with your words, okay? That's the very first step. Everything else is a domino effect. So do that, watch what happens, and thank me now. Don't thank me later, thank me now.